Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos, news updates. Nigeria Air Force appeals to Abia government for a parcel of land to establish a base. Yes. Now the chief of the Air Staff, Air Marshal Hassan Abakar, has expressed his readiness, or the readiness of the Nigerian Air Force, to build a base in the state of Abia. Yes. Abakar made this known when he visited the governor of Abia State, Dr. Lesoti, in Mvose, Isialangwa South local government area, yes, in Abia State. He said the decision to institute the presence of Nigerian Air Force in Abia State was informed by the need to boost security in the state and the southeast. That's what the man is saying. The chief of Air Force, that's Abaka, is to boost security in the state and entire southeast in general. So he said that he was in Abia State to engage in meaningful dialogue with the state government to explore opportunities to partner with Abia State government. That's the NAF. The Nigerian Air Force want to partner with Abia State government. So he appealed to the state government for a parcel of land to facilitate the placement of this air base and the necessary facilities that will be there. He said this will enable the force's presence to provide effective and decisive kinetic response, you have seen it, to threats, enhance national security, as well as contributing to security in Abia and its environs. You have seen what he's saying. He said to provide effective and decisive kinetic response. Kinetic. Whereas in the north they are doing non-kinetic. In the south, kinetic. Kinetic response to threats. Where are the threats? So that is what we are seeing now. They are coming to the southeast to establish their kinetic response. Whereas in the north, where Boko Haram, they are killing people, they are doing nothing. They are doing non-kinetic. In the southeast, kinetic response. I've seen their statement. Kinetic response, effective one. Yes, look at what is happening in the north. Now, Yusuf Gagdi is a member of the House of Representatives and chairman of the Committee on Navy. Look at what he said about his place, where he comes from. Yes, Plateau State, where he comes from, where he said Boko Haram operatives and bandits, they're taking over forests in his state of Plateau, in the north central. So what is keeping the Navy to go there and build a base and use their, aeroplanes, their jets to survey and see what's happening there and target these bandits and terrorists? Okay? The man is making passionate appeal at the floor of the National Assembly. Yes. Look at what he's saying. He said that in Kanam's forest, he said Kanam's forest has now become a haven for bandits and Boko Haram terrorists due to the influences from other states affected by banditry and Boko Haram activities. Now, this guy stated that the presence of these terrorists is exacerbating the security challenges in their state of Plateau. He cited the recent murder of APC Police Secretary Stephanus Namang in Pakistan, Algeria, as evidence of the worsening security situation. So he's talking about the influence of Boko Haram terrorists, okay, into their states. Not only Plateau, of course. You go to northeast, go to northwest. The places bandits, Boko Haram, they're ravaging, okay. So that's where this Air Force has been needed. That's what we're saying. Go there and establish this air base. This air base. Go to Sambisa and establish a base. I've not heard of this air base. Go there. Go the whole northern states. In fact, go and establish this air base in every local government. Yes, to counter the way the terrorism, the way the bandits are operating, unbridled. Okay? Unchecked. So, but in Abia, they want to use kinetic. They want to use kinetic, effective kinetic, okay, to stop the threats. What are the threats? No threats at all. There is no threats in the southeast. What you are seeing is freedom fighters asking for their freedom. right? And which is enshrined in the United Nations Charter and even African Charter said it. Yes, freedom. What is freedom? It's because this country refused to understand, the tenets of freedom. Because they feel like they want to subjugate, they want to annihilate, because they have the powers, that's what they feel. Otherwise, you copy this democracy or the presidential system or your governance structure or the style of governance, as the case may be, from United States, that's what they're saying. This is what they call federalism, federal state. When you go there, you see their constitution, what it says. Yes, that's why they're working hard to make sure that there is fairness, there's equity, there's justice. Because if you're not being treated well, you have right to go. You have right to go. That's the principles of freedom, because you cannot keep people forcefully. It's not freedom any longer. By saying unity is sacrosanct, we must stay together. That's not freedom. Freedom is people are free to walk away from any organization or from any association or relationship. Yes, that's why you see that there's a way for room for divorce in a marriage. Even in the Bible, it's there. Yes. So, but these people, they are forcing people to stay together. So that's not freedom. So indeed, but they're looking for freedom. Because because of that, they said that's threat. That's threat. For that, you got to establish a base to use that your Tucano jets. Okay, that's making large noise. They said these Tucano jets, if you are operating it in the northern region, say because of the noise, the bandits will hear it and start running away. Too much noise that it will attract the attention of the bandits and the terrorists. They start running away. So these Tucano jets will not even kill them. Have you heard about it before? No. It only kills civilians. Okay? Yes. So they want to bring it in the Abia state and southeast to start killing civilians with their Tucano jets. Expired Tucano jets. They want to use to kill civilians. It will not work for you. It will not work for this NAF, whatever they call themselves, the Air Force. It will work for you. You want to bring your Air Force, the old decade here, to Kano, to come and kill people. It don't work. It don't work. So that's the point we're making. Yes. So the Abia state government, you have to be very, meticulous in handling this issue. Sincerely speaking, that is not security. Because there's no way you stop people from agitating for their freedom. Okay? They will not stop. You will only bring more trouble to that state by bringing more troops, military, hardware, everything to Abia. And that is to do security work. It will not work that way. Because you will not stop people from advocating for their freedom. Yes, the more you bring the military to confront the civilians or population, the more casualty on both sides. So it's better to judge. Let's talk about this freedom. Allow people to go their separate ways than to confront them with brute force. They will resist it vehemently, as they have been doing, and they know what it portends. That's why Winston Churchill said, it's better to war than to judge. Oh yes, that's the point. So bringing troops, bringing Air Force, Air Base, Navy, Naval Base will not solve it. Wotowoto will continue unless you allow people to have their freedom. Simple. Go to Sambisa, establish those things. Go to Borno State, Maiduguri, establish it. Go to Katsina, go to Zamfara, go to Southern Kaduna. That's where these Boko Haram bandits, they are killing people. Okay?